your ass.
Is
It's
in
in
my
my
ass.
ass. How does that work?
Wholeception, I guess. I don't know.
I hate that. Okay. Wholeception. Like you have the whole perception of what's going on, or like your holes are inception.
Intertwined.
Does that mean like
Ma-
you have an asshole within your asshole?
yes.
Okay. Okay.
And speaking of assholes, shitty movies. What's up, everybody? Last week we did our highest rated on Letterboxd, and today we're doing our lowest rated, straight doo-doo.
All I
Ass
can think
water.
about is whose line is it anyway? With fucking Colin doing like Bendicott, Pat Benatar.
Incredible. What a fucking legend, I swear.
I miss that show every day, even though it's still technically going, but it's not the
Yeah.
same.
I agree.
All
Definitely
right.
not the same.
So yeah, we talking shit. Bottom of the barrel, doo doo caca, permanent marker wiping your ass.
I can't wait for the first one on the list.
It's
already gonna make some people mad.
I don't even know what the first. Hold on. So this is like I have a lot of like half stars, I think,
Yeah, I
and
have a
one
lot
stars.
of half stars, 1 stars, 1.5 stars. They're all kind of grouped together.
Yeah, so are mine. I don't technically know which one's the worst of these.
My number 1 is half a star.
Mine is 2. I have like.
I wonder if we have the same one.
We don't. There's no way. Well, that's the thing. So I did start to realize while we're looking at these, right? So for y'all who don't know, like the OG start of our channel mainly and the podcast, etc., we did an entire month of watching nothing but shark films.
And clown movies.
Oh, yeah. You have a lot. Yeah, we did
yeah.
clown too. You mainly did that, which is the irony. Because
Can you guess how many are in the top 10 on this?
Probably all of them.
It's 5.
Jesus. Because like half mine are the fucking shark movies. Because
I have 1, 2. Out of my top 20, there's 3 shark movies on here.
Dude, they're so bad. Okay, well, mine aren't sorted in any order. I guess we'll just sort of go through them and just talk about them. But like,
for sure.
What's your number 1?
Halloween Ends.
I didn't even think about that. Did I even rank Halloween Ends?
Probably not.
Hold on. Halloween Ends. What did I give that shit? It's not popping. Oh, I gave it a 1 star. I probably should have given it a half star, but you know, I was feeling a little generous, I guess.
I was not. I think that movie is just not good overall.
It's safe to say, arguably the worst in the Halloween franchise.
I think so.
Right?
I think
like,
so.
Obviously, there's some people who would completely disagree with us. I don't understand how they can disagree with us, given the entire plot line of that fucking movie is a disgrace. And
the fact that he got thrown into a giant grinder and he's somehow still gonna come back in like the next 2 years.
Yeah, because they'll redo it, and then
it's
maybe
the spirit of the shape. Ooh.
They'll like start a new timeline. Like, oh, those didn't actually matter, and now we're in multiple different timelines.
Or Michael has a secret child.
Some bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they're just gonna try to keep milking it as much as they can. I mean, I will say Kills, I ranked slightly higher.
Kills has some redeemable parts.
But I think that, ironically, pun intended, it's just the kills.
Yeah.
But that's it. There's really nothing else about that movie that's really redeemable.
Yeah.
2018 is definitely the strongest of that trilogy.
Agreed.
But still not great. But there's parts of it that are fun, and at least it was trying to sort of pay homage to the OG.
Yeah, like I think James Hugh Courtney plays a great shape, but it's the writing, it's not his acting.
Yeah, no, it's just all dog shit writing. Like, that's the thing where it's like a comedian tried to dive into the horror realm, and it can work really well.
In
Jordan
this
Peele.
case, it did not.
Yeah, in this case, it did not. Like when Homeboy made Pineapple Express, it's like this might not be the best for you, you know. But then again, you look at Jordan Peele, you see half the Key and Peele skits, and you're like, this man made some decent horror
He did.
movies, which is shocking.
Agreed.
Like the dude who made Slap Ass is making pretty banger horror films. So
is.
I'm sort of about it. What do I got? The first one that pops up, but not okay. Well, one isn't a horror film technically, but it pops up in the horror genre on Letterboxd.
Okay.
Is the live action Death Note?
Oh, it's so okay.
I
I will give it credit for his scream being an absolute cinematic masterpiece of 30 seconds in that film. And like maybe the one look of Willem Dafoe in the
like
classroom.
Ryuk, yeah,
Yes, as Ryuk, like he looks great.
yeah, like his
The
character's
rest of
good.
that movie is just
The only redeeming fact is Ryuk, and that's it. Nothing else in that movie, and it just pisses me off because he can act. Like that's that's Homeboy's brother from fucking Hereditary. So, and like I've seen him in. I forgot what A24 horror film it was. What is happening in the background of your fucking?
dog.
It's like
dog having a good old shake.
It's like someone's just shaking some keys. He was in a war movie that was really good from A24. So I'm like, I know you can act, bro, but that was just another case of bad writing. Like it was so fucking shit. But
yeah, that was awful.
Aside from that, the next one, I don't even know if you ever watched this. It was Imaginary.
I did not.
Fucking Blumhouse dog shit piece of just utter doo-doo water.
I love that you said dog shit and then couldn't find another word for poop.
Dude, I'm so mad. Like that I watched that movie in theaters with a friend who unfortunately I'm no longer friends with. But with that being said, I watched it and I was like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. We'll see. You know, maybe something about about a haunted teddy bear could make sense, right? And no, they Blumhouse-ified that entire film. It was the most generic bullshit. None of it made sense. The CGI was ass. There was no scary portions to it, and I almost walked out. The only reason I didn't is because I was with somebody.
Yeah, that's fair.
I gave it a half. There's surprisingly, I think that's the only. No, there's two Blumhouse films on here. Can you guess the other Blumhouse film on here?
Because it's on mine, it's Night Swim.
Oh, wait, two. Sorry. Night Swim is Blumhouse, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry. Two. Night Swim is also on mine. Only redeemable quality of that movie is that it's Wyatt Russell.
Yeah, but bad writing.
And that it takes place in Michelle Branch's home.
Yeah.
Fun fact for y'all who don't know that, Night Swim apparently took place in the real life home of Michelle Branch.
Yes.
Or a home she did own?
I believe her current house.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah.
Man, maybe she'd be like, I'm surprised that she didn't have a feature, to be honest. I think it would have been sick if they had like a party out in the pool and she's just out there going, everywhere to me. When I close my eyes, it's you I see.
I mean, they had like a $6 budget, so they probably couldn't afford.
Pause. Why am I singing when you can sing? I can't sing.
Because it's way funnier when you do it.
That's some dog shit. But also,
but yeah, they probably ran out of budget. They're like, the pool, that's it. We got the water part.
That's the entire budget. How do we write around this?
Yes.
Which is unfortunate because the short it's based off of is okay.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Agreed.
But like trying to turn that into a full-fledged movie is just sort of stupid. Like I want to see what's the dude on YouTube and shit. He does like synopsis of like movies and how they were written and shit like that, and he'll go back and forth between like the guy who's writing it and like the big head guy, the CEO.
I'm not sure. Honestly.
Fuck, he's so funny, but he does like when this was written, and he'll go back and forth basically just explaining all the plot holes and how stupid everything is, and it is so good. I want to see him do it on that movie, just because of how senseless Night Swim actually is.
Yeah, I get that. I
can't think of a good horror movie that's been based around water in a long time. aside from underwater? Like, there's not many.
No.
At least not that I can think of. What's your favorite pool scene? Sidetrack ever? I got one.
Carrie 2.
Ooh, okay. Bit of a sleeper pool.
Yeah, because she shoots a harpoon gun into a man's testicles.
It is pretty cool. That shit hurts. Harpoon-ticles? Nah, that don't work.
I was gonna say harpenis, but
harpenis is better. I like harpenis. That's good. That's good. I like that. This is why you write the jokes.
Thank you.
This is why. Mine would be Let the Right One In.
Great.
Just
great pick.
Heads and body parts flopping off, kid ripping people apart.
Flopping.
They be flopping. Off. Things be flopping.
Man, speaking of water.
I thought you were about to say, speaking of flopping.
Something flopped in this movie and it's not human. But speaking of water, Titanic 666 is second on my list.
Bro, are we counting that as a movie?
I mean, I gave it a half.
Is that a movie?
It is a movie. There's Titanic. There's Titanic 2 and there's Titanic 666.
Wait, does it actually have relation?
Yeah, so
like in the timeline?
Synopsis. After a mammoth cruise ship sails over the site of the Titanic disaster, dark and deadly events start to occur on board. As the ship's captain investigates the tragic occurrences, it becomes clear that the passengers and crew from the original Titanic have returned.
Oh, so it's literally based in
literally
canon.
Like people who died on the Titanic are now haunting the new cruise ship.
I love how they probably didn't talk to... Who did Spielberg do Titanic? Who did Titanic? Whoever did Titanic. I forgot who did Titanic. Is it
James Cameron?
Who did Titanic?
I want to say it's James Cameron.
Hold on. Titanic.
And I'm going to guess if the ghost came back, she still didn't make room on the damn door.
That's true. It is James Cameron. You're right.
Nice.
Yeah, like, I wonder if they were just like, yo, we tried emailing James Cameron. He didn't reply. So we're just going to make a movie based on the canon of it and see if it happens. I think you should
watch it.
I remember you talking about it, and I remember a lot of people mentioning it on TikTok. And I just thought to myself, I just don't want to spend the time.
I get that.
I just didn't want to do it.
I did that with a movie the other night. I got like 10 minutes in and shut it off.
Dude, like, I'm getting to the point, I'm not going to lie, where if a movie doesn't catch my attention within the first 20 minutes, I'm debating moving to something else. Or, more specifically, if I can see how bad the movie is within the first 20 minutes.
That's why I want to watch War of the Worlds. That's why it's on the list. I really need to see how bad it is.
Dude.
But yeah, this movie is called Great White Waters. I think it came out this year or last year. There's a cargo drop of cocaine, and these people are trying to get to it, but the sharks beat them to it. The first 10 minutes is all CGI sharks.
So it's just cocaine shark.
Yes, exactly. But like, it not in the sense that like sharks do cocaine and then go crazy. They're just protecting the cocaine. But like so I watched like 10 minutes. There's a girl that hops in the water, right? And they're like shark infested waters, and they're like, get the cocaine, and she's just like like no urgency at all. It's kind of just like, hey, we shot this in a pool, get in the pool and just kind of tread water, but don't act alarmed.
Just casually float around in some cocaine.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like it. That's what you watched last night?
Tried to.
How the fuck do you find these?
Tubi.
Like, are you just picking random shit that comes up on Tubi?
Sometimes, like, because, I mean, some of those, like, I don't want to say they're good. They're just a fun watch, but you have to be willing to click on them.
What's the thing? Like, fun watches are definitely a different vibe than just complete dog shit movies, you know?
Yeah.
But I feel like they're very few and far between, especially on Tubi. Because, like, you can see the dumbest goddamn cover art in the world on Tubi. Like, here we go. And it ends up just being a fun time.
Yeah.
Is it a good movie? No. Is it fun? Sure.
Yeah.
Freddy vs. Jason, prime example. Fun movie? Yes. Good movie? No.
No. Fun as hell, though.
Night Killer, Bad movie all around.
I can't wait to talk about it on this list because you know it's on here.
Is it?
Oh yeah, I rated it low, but doesn't mean I didn't have a good time watching
I
it.
was like, I thought Night Killer would be like a 5 out of 5 for you at this point.
Of course not.
I don't even know what else I got in here. A lot of shark bullshit. I got my least favorite horror film of all time that actually tried.
Open House?
The Open House with Mr. Dylan Minnette. Shout out to you. Your band's pretty cool, but goddamn, what were you doing? Like, you went from 13 Reasons Why, arguably one of the most successful Netflix series, to whatever the bullshit this movie was, bro.
14th Reason.
Dude, like I wanted to watch this. After watching this, I probably would have watched 13 Reasons Why just so I could cut my wrist after watching it. That's how fucking bad this was. Trigger warning. Sorry. That's how bad this fucking movie was.
That's one of the darkest
dude.
things you've ever said.
This movie deserves it. All right, like I'm so mad thinking about this film at all times during my day. I'm just like, yeah, I watched that. Why did I do that to myself?
Open House. The only thing that's gonna open is my skull.
Dude,
I crack it on the floor.
And I know he can act. Like, so
he
it's
did
like,
great in Scream 5.
Like, right? So it's like, what the fuck is this, dude? Like, everything about it, it tried so hard. The ending was the dumbest shit I've ever seen. And just, it was a nightmare all around. Don't recommend. If you want to have a fun time, you're not going to. But feel free to watch it at your own risk.
Yeah.
I'd give that movie a 0.1 if I could.
Yeah, they should make a custom rating scale.
Yeah, like, if something's so bad that I can just rate it a 0.0 something.
Yeah.
Decimal percentage, give it to me. Ass. Just absolute ass. What all do we have, like all the same shark movies on here probably?
I have Swim and The Last Shark.
I have Swim, Bad CGI Sharks, Shark Week, From the Depths, Shark Huntress.
I have a couple of those if I scroll down more.
Like, they're just never ending, I feel like. Bloodhook's on here.
Hell yeah.
The Last Shark.
Last Shark, yep.
Was Swim the one where they had the kid, like
the professional swimmer who can't swim? We might as well just talk about that. Yeah, professional swimmer who can't swim. This family goes to their dad or grandpa's like beach house, leaves his package in the middle so it gets swept up by the ocean. Shout out to Ralphie May as always. I'm sure you remember that they couldn't trace the shadow with the shark.
Looked like Microsoft Paint.
And
just like a little triangle.
A toilet or a paper towel holder turns into a mic stand in this movie.
Yeah, but they don't want you to notice that, so you just sort of casually watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie was incredible. That, and then what was the one? I think I ranked it maybe a little bit higher because I don't see it here. Which one was the one that was like the bad Chinese dubbed?
Blood Bite.
Blood Bite. Yeah.
Blood Bite is the Chinese dubbed Deep Blue Sea.
Shit was fire. Like, you see the green screens in the background where they're just sort of floating on a string, like just not moving.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, it was so fucking good. And the translations made it even funnier because half the time shit just made no sense. Oh, Night Killer is on here as well.
Sick.
It's right next to it. It's got a 2.6 though on fucking
Might
Letterboxd.
be all me.
That's actually
might be me controlling the ratings here.
You just had like 80 different accounts and it's all different ratings of it.
Yeah, I imagine all the reviews were me.
Dude, like that. For those of you who don't know, we talk about this movie all the time. Wild Cheese movie came out.
I love it. 1990.
What? That was a 90s film? Holy shit.
Yeah, no shit.
Like, I will never forget one scene where Homegirl just has a gun in her mouth and she just, or some shit. Like, I don't remember.
She goes, oh.
Yeah, I don't remember anything else about that movie. Nothing. Just that.
Oh, man, so good.
It's just a
Watch
classic.
Night Killer. If you want a good time.
Yeah, if you want some classic cheese, that's where you go to. But I wanted to die watching that movie. So
I'll defend that stupid movie with my whole life.
Yes, you will. You know what movie you won't defend?
What?
Toe.
With Kane Hodder,
with
that movie
fucking Kane
sucked.
Hodder. Bro, we watched that shit and we were like, oh, it's got Kane Hodder. This might be cool. If you don't know, Kane Hodder played fucking Jason. Who else did he play? He played
Victor Crowley.
Victor Crowley. So yeah, we'd give it a shot. It's about a psycho tow truck driver, serial killer. Ass.
It would have been more interesting if you named it like TOE and he just kidnaps you to play with your toes or something.
He's just got a foot fetish.
Yeah. And see, we can't trust a big name being in there because Death House exists.
Fucking crap. How is that on here?
It's not on my list, but we're going to talk about it. Death House was like the super group of horror icons. We've got Kane Hodder, Michael Berryman, Bill Moseley, Tony Todd. I want to say Lynn Shays in it.
Who's the homegirl from Poltergeist? The bigger
blanking.
One. She's in that too.
Barbara Crampton's in it. But it's this super prison that holds criminals, and Kane Hodder's like, we're busting the fuck out, and then Bill Moseley's like an ancient guardian dressed like an astronaut. I don't fucking know, man.
I'd rank that at 0.0 or something.
It was so bad.
Like, I was so excited for that because they're like, ooh, super group? Yeah. Absolutely, let's go. And that movie had just zero writing. They were just hoping that they would gather all these legends
and they would carry it. Yeah,
and they're just like, make it work.
Didn't Tony Todd's in that movie for like 2 minutes.
Yeah,
and
quite literally
making a girl drink oil. Said, we're going to the farm, and then the end of the movie is also, we're going to the farm. So
the fact that you remembered that much about it, I don't remember a single line about that fucking movie.
That's it. That's all I remember.
Like, I got nothing. Zero. Like, man. Tony Todd's appearance in that movie is shorter than his appearance in Final Destination.
Yeah.
Wild.
Legendary dialogue, though.
It is pretty incredible. Not as good as Friday the 13th from 2009, but still good. They're perfectly symmetrical, bro. Just saying. You know what I mean?
I'm very excited to talk about the next movie on my list.
Which one?
Meander.
Oh, you hated that movie.
Okay, so for those of you who like Cube, this is not Cube. This is like Temu Cube. So this girl, no one knows how she got where the fuck she is. Just like Cube, right? And then she's like, okay, we're going to crawl around, and there's these other people here who have been like singed to barely recognizable. And there's these like little doorways that you have to crawl and you have to manage to get into. It's a little safe room, and then the flames will go off. This entire movie, remember, it's called Meander. She's wondering why she dies the entire time, and most of the movie she's barely doing anything. Almost kills herself. They also end up in like a giant ball sack room with aliens on the outside, and then she's magically with her daughter on another planet. I don't fucking know, man. But like,
with how badly you've talked about that movie, I literally never watched it.
I think you should, because you like Cube. I think you should watch it just to see how much they tried. But the fact that they called it Meander, and she like spends the whole movie wondering why she keeps almost dying, but waits till the very last fucking second to make any decision in that movie. It's a perfect title.
She's meandering.
Yeah, exactly.
It's quality content.
It's so bad.
I mean, it can't be worse than the Japanese Cube or the Chinese Cube movies we watched.
It's so odd.
Those were fucking wild.
Like, I'm pretty sure all of them had autism.
Probably.
Like, every character had characteristics of autism.
Pretty much.
And they were all in the same group.
Cube alone is a weird movie. And then all of a sudden you put a Japanese twist on it, and you're just like... I feel like the writers of that movie just took acid, and one of them probably had autism, and was like, this is what you get.
Yeah, I can't back it. Sorry, y'all.
It was wild. That would probably be... It might be on here. I forgot what the name of it. I think it was literally just called Cube, but it was just Japanese. Yeah, like
it's just called Cube.
I don't know how they got away with that shit, but fuck it. Ooh, we could talk about that one.
Which one?
So I'm yawning. Jesus, need an energy drink. fucking the lair of killer clowns.
Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. It's that time. The Lair of Killer Clowns features a woman who does fucking nothing but stand there for an entire movie. And that's not an exaggeration. You could be
It's
like,
literally
Sean,
what
there
you
has to be something that happens in that movie. I fucking promise you.
Nothing.
Nothing happens. She's
Zero.
looking for her brother and then finds a lair that has 2 clowns in it. I don't know why I did 2 like this, whatever. She finds a lair in the middle of nowhere with 2 clowns in it. But most of the movie is just her standing there at different camera angles.
And saying basically like 1 or 2 words of dialogue, and then it
If
would just
that.
and then it would just sort of go off and do whatever.
God.
Like, I've never seen a slower movie, arguably in my life. And I get it,
Yes.
low budget's one thing, but bro, did y'all write a script, or did you just take a woman off the street, put her in clown makeup, and go, yo, we're just gonna film you and see what happens?
Yeah.
Like, I almost feel like that was a documentary and she just didn't know it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That movie's fucking rough.
There's some bad clown ones. I mean, I know you saw more than I did.
Oh, there's so many.
Like,
There were some surprising ones though.
yeah, I know you had fun
I
with
will
some
say.
of them. What's like the most well-known? Same. What's like the most well-known movie that's probably in your bottom? Not my bottom, you know? Like,
Not in your bottom.
ah,
Only because I ranked it low. High scrolled and Death Note is also in mine. Five Nights is in there.
ooh, okay.
I gave Five Nights a 1.5.
I think I gave it like a 1.
That movie was
Half.
to me, extremely boring.
It was literally just a PG-13 popcorn fest. Like, you hype this movie up, you put Matthew Lillard in it, and then every kill is off screen. You do this whole Blumhouse effect. Majority of the film, there's nothing going on.
And it's not even in Freddy, I'm fucking stupid. Freddy
Words.
Fazbear's. Most of the movie is shots of
Oh yeah,
Kyle
like
in
elsewhere.
the forest looking
Yeah,
for somebody.
I
His
forgot
brother, I
about
don't
that.
know.
It's like some PTSD flashback bullshit. Yeah,
But
so
it's like, how are you making a movie based on a game that's based on jump scares? And I think there's maybe 1, maybe 2. I don't really remember.
and that's coming from 2 people who arguably don't really like jump scares that much. But like for a movie like that,
That's what I
what it
wanted.
is. Yeah,
that's what I
like,
expected.
and the games are also, I feel like, more brutal and in your face
Yes.
about shit. And they simplified it and obviously censored it for money purposes. That's the
Yeah.
only reason. People tell me that movie's great all the time. And I'm sitting here like, did we watch the same shit?
Like, I don't really care that your sister is friends with Freddy Fazbear.
Like, who gives
don't.
a shit? It's just lazy writing.
I mean, the Springtrap reveal was dope. That's the only redeemable part of the movie.
But like, you could have literally taken 20 minutes off that film, put it mostly in the actual environment it needed
Yeah.
to be in, would have been fine probably. But
Yeah.
like, it was just a bunch of lazy, shitty writing and excuses for trying to come up with like a plot line.
Yeah.
Which I get it. I guess you need, but the way it was done is so silly. Like, I'd rather watch Willy's Wonderland all day. It's just, I at least get to see Nick Cage just make weird facial expressions and kill shit.
Side note, I also scrolled, and Japanese Cube is also in my list. So
Is it just called Cube?
it's called Cube. Yeah,
I think I forgot.
2021 Cube.
I think I forgot to rate it because I was so mad after watching it that I was just like, I'm not doing this. Wait, what is this? This is a foreign movie. Oh, that's Horror Shark. I don't
Oh,
remember watching
I didn't
that.
watch that. Cool.
You did? No, you ranked it. You gave
Did
it a
I?
2. I don't remember watching this though. We watched too many to even count.
I'm scrolling. I don't even see this on my list.
You gave it a 2.5.
You
No, you gave it a 2. You gave it a 2.
I gave it a 2?
It's foreign though. It looks Chinese.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. It was awful. That's all I know. What else do I got? I don't even remember half of these. Do you remember Horror in the Forest?
Nope. It's
Oh,
not
that
on my list.
wasn't Horror in the Forest like the dudes from TikTok who made like a found footage film or whatever, and it was on Tubi. Um, like we follow them or some shit. Like someone produced it or made it, and they like we're making a movie. Like and we follow them. They do like all these like shorts, and they do like a bunch of like low budget movies. And I think we were talking at one point trying to be like in one or something like that, like messaging them or some shit. I forgot their name.
I don't know.
Like, oh fuck, who is it?
Because that's the only thing I could think of is that dude. His name starts with a C. I always forget what it is, but he did like Milk and Cereal.
No, not them. Like they were like these. They're based out of Florida, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong.
Yeah,
W-
I'm
we'll figure it
blanking.
out.
I'm
Whatever.
blanking.
But yeah, that was one of their movies, and I was just like, "This is pretty dog, pretty dog. Don't like it."
It's really funny because I might have to sort this by genre because, again,
That's what I
mostly
did.
horror. All I do is scroll down and Little Man is in there.
Interesting.
Let's see if my list changes any. Probably not.
If you go to the front, you just do genre,
Yeah.
and then you do the top rating.
Oh
It
yeah,
should
that's
be
what I'm saying.
the-
It only took that movie out. Everything else is still accurate.
I'm trying to think of my most notable film that's on here. Three from Hell's in here.
I mean that movie's pretty bad.
The movie's a fucking disgrace to, and I'm not even the biggest Rob Zombie fan.
Ram Zambi.
Rob Zombie. I know both of us aren't, but like,
I don't
that-
mind him necessarily. It's just his wife.
yeah, because like his wife's not a good actress.
She's
Stop.
like intolerable.
Yeah, she doesn't need to be in every fucking movie. And it's just like he has the concept to where he can make good horror films. He has clearly like House of a Thousand Corpses. While overrated, it's still good. Fucking Devil's Rejects, his Halloween remake. 31 could have been a good movie. It
Yeah,
was
the intro's
not.
real good.
It was a dog shit film. Aside from Richard Brake as Doomhead, that's the only thing and only redeeming factor of it. But
I
Three
agree.
from Hell was literally a disgrace to that entire series.
Agreed. Rest in
Like-
peace, Sid Haig. God
For
dang.
real, bro. And Tony Todd.
Yeah.
Not in that film, but we were talking about him earlier. I have The Nun in here.
Oh, so little that I want to say about The Nun. Those movies are not good.
I just don't get it. Like the people who say those are good films, I want to understand what you're seeing that I'm not. And it's not so much like the film bro in me, I guess, whatever, but even as a big blockbuster horror film and you just casually watch anything that comes out in theaters, which is fine, how do you watch that and go, yeah, this is a vibe?
Like, and I talk about that every time I'm live. I really like Valak's parts in The Conjuring 2.
Yeah, super cool character, super
but
cool design.
Didn't need two fucking standalone movies.
No, that were both dog shit.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like all the standalone films based off The Conjuring are bad.
A lot of them.
I
Yeah.
don't really think there's one. The second Annabelle
Annabelle?
was decent,
Yeah.
I think, from
that's
what I
it.
recall. But La Llorona,
Not good.
garbage.
Yeah.
The Nun, garbage. Annabelle, garbage. They just keep going on and on.
Yeah.
Like I
That's
don't.
why I'm hoping The Conjuring Last Rites can redeem it a little bit. Because the trailer looks really good.
I'm worried just because I did not like the last one.
Me either.
Like it did nothing for me. So I saw a video today about someone talking like, "Oh, you guys didn't know the Warrens were frauds?" And I'm like, "Do people not know that's common knowledge now?"
Yeah.
Like that's wild to me. Like I thought that was known, but apparently a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
But-
I'm not sure.
It's like they were outed as frauds. That
Mhm.
is what happened. So yeah, all your precious Conjuring shit didn't happen. Ah.
Man. Yeah. Next one on my list for this year, I feel like people were very divided, or maybe not. 825 Forest Road this year was awful.
I didn't watch it.
Okay, so a lady died. Got it. She's haunting a town. Family moves to town to try and start over. But this lady's spirit haunts this house. but her house isn't on the town plans, so no one can find it. So they're gonna find the house to kill the spirit for good. It was just really, really bad.
I heard a lot of people on TikTok mention that one, and I remember a lot of people saying they liked it, but then a lot of other people said they didn't. So, like, I guess divisive definitely makes sense. But, like, was it just slow? Like,
I gave it a 1.5. Here,
okay.
perfect example. Let me go through my following on Letterboxd, okay? Slasher reviews, 1. Big Goobs, 1. Xena from Bloody Disgusting, didn't rate it. Justin from Slasher Talk, 1. Chuck, half. Pat gave it a 1.5. Brian
Okay.
gave it a 2.
Okay, yeah, dog shit. Absolute dog shit.
I'm just like,
I won't be watching that anytime
and it's
soon.
a Shudder exclusive, which is also weird that you would make like a
I feel
very
like
not good movie.
I feel like Shudder is more consistent now than
I agree.
most.
Yes.
Like, probably one of the more consistent movie releases are just because they're technically their own. Are they their own production company, or is it just Shudder exclusives because they get the rights to release it?
That I don't know, because obviously, like, you can pair Shudder with AMC, so I don't know if that's a thing. But I don't know.
No clue.
Because like I really can't ever count on a Tubi original. But I usually have pretty good luck with a Shudder original.
There've been some decent Tubi originals, but they are very much like you got like 1 out of 20 shots.
Yeah, few and far between. Absolutely.
1 out of 20 at least. Oh, I do have Halloween Ends on my lowest. I just scrolled.
Nice.
It's on here, everybody. It's on here. I don't remember this movie. Did we watch this together? Yeah, we did.
What is it?
Slaughter Beach.
Yeah, Slaughter Beach. It's like it's a really bad like knockoff. Not I Know What You Did Last Summer, even though he dresses in a rain slicker. Yeah, I gave it a half.
I remember,
and so did you.
Nothing.
It's from what I remember, it's like a group of people that are like trying to solve a murder in their town. It's just like they tried really hard, but like you could tell it was like really low budget. Like props to you for making a fucking movie. Like I get that part.
For sure.
But like I don't think they pushed for horror comedy necessarily, which it should have been marketed as.
Absolutely. Yeah, I don't remember shit about that movie. Like, there's a few on here. Like, this is wild too. Just the fact that I have an Argento film on here is sort of crazy.
Oh, Dark Glasses?
I have Dark Glasses on here. I gave it a 1 star. I hated that movie.
Yeah,
You didn't like it either, right?
No,
Like,
I did not.
that's another movie where I feel like nothing really happened.
Yeah.
It's just boring as shit. And it's just like the pacing made no sense. I don't know. Like, it's wild that I can have like such respected directors in the horror community just on this, knowing well that they've also made some of the best horror films ever.
Agreed.
I guess it just goes to show you can't always be consistent with it, you know?
Yeah.
It's just part of the process. So,
I have one on here I liked, and the concept was cool. It just didn't have good execution, which is Skeleton Man. I think you should watch it. I think you'll get a kick out of it. Skeleton Man premiered on Sci-Fi, so you already know, in 2004. It features Michael Rooker, and there's a Reaper who rides a horse.
Okay.
That can travel through portals and throws a giant-ass spear.
I already like it.
But also, I'm going to take a guess and say there's got to be 70 fake eagle sound MP3s just kind of scattered throughout the film that sometimes like go over the audio.
Caw!
Yes, like that. I think you'll have a good time with it because some parts are just like so comically bad. I mean, it premiered on Sci-Fi, so like that should give it away already.
What do you expect? Yeah.
Some of the parts are like so comically bad, but like hilarious. And then the rest of the movie's just like, what the fuck?
Fucking rough, bro. I mean, I have some like random ones. What else? Outwaters is on here.
Outwaters is on mine too.
And
I know we'll probably catch shit for that too. It's just like not for me.
It's not good, bro. The Deep House is on here.
Oh man, I could talk about that movie all the time.
Still the most, such a good concept and such terrible execution.
Agreed.
Maybe I need to watch it again.
Maybe. There's one good scene in that whole movie.
Yeah, but they spend all their time getting there to where it's like, cool. I have 5 minutes of what I actually wanted to see.
What I love is, I'm sure you remember when they're like in the kitchen area and there's that giant crucifix.
Yep.
And then it falls down and they're like, oh no. And you're like, what did you expect?
It's just like, I don't think people use logic half the time when they make movies anymore. It thoroughly upsets me. I don't remember half these movies, bro.
Yeah.
This is wild. Like,
I have a random found footage one that I saw that was called the Lost Vlog of Ruby Reel. Her and her friends go into this forest, right? And they're like, there's a tale about this big fucking tree. And if you walk around the tree, you'll enter a different dimension on the other side.
okay.
And then all her friends disappear and she sees like alternate versions of themselves. And then that's fucking it. Like there's like 15 minutes of like context and then just her wandering in the forest and walking around a fucking tree over and over.
I mean, it sounds like my type of movie. Let's go. Give me some popcorn and some lube and watch away.
Are you going to fuck the popcorn?
No, separate activities. Because I don't want...
That's not the way you made it sound.
Because I don't want, like, salty hands and masturbation sounds like an awful idea.
Butter for lube.
But what if you get salt in the tip?
Close it off. Put a kernel in it.
Everything about that image is haunting, and I hate you for it. So thank you.
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for.
Someone's like taking a piss, you're just like, Colonel.
Boop. Yeah. What else do I have on here?
Good segue.
Thank you. Put a bird on it. Put a kernel in it.
Can we put Colonel the Tip is the band name we need.
Hate that.
Yep. I got some random shit on here.
Let's hear it. Because I have a feeling a lot of them will be on mine.
Surprisingly, I have one on here that I need to re-rank. Because when I first saw it, I wasn't the biggest fan of it. But now it's almost like a cult following in the horror community. Even though I do think it needs to be like 30 minutes shorter. The Empty Man I have on here.
The Empty Man's solid.
Yeah,
it's
but
long. But
it's so long. Yeah, I wish it was 20, 30 minutes shorter. I do like it. I enjoy it. I think when I first watched it, though, I sort of droned in and out because of how poorly paced it is. And I was just like, oh my God, can you end? So I think that's the only reason I rated it pretty low to begin with. We got the Hoarder on here.
Man.
That was a good time.
So this lady goes in the storage unit that shouldn't be a storage unit because it's like deep underground and all the electricity doesn't work. And then she finds a man with staples in his mouth and his eyeballs. And then you come to find out someone's holding a bunch of people in this fucking public storage facility that also have their eyeballs and mouth stapled shut. And that's about the movie. That's it.
Because he's hoarding them.
You got it.
I have curtains on here.
I've tried to watch Curtains like 5 times, and it's just not for me.
Well, it's just wild because the concept of it,
everything about it, cool,
is right up your alley.
I know,
but it's just not well done. It's not, and the mask is cool.
The hag mask is cool,
but like, I don't need a 20-minute long scene of the same person skating on ice trying to kill someone.
I mean, to be fair, we watched a slow motion death scene in Devil Times 5. It was literally shot in slow motion.
I always forget about that stupid ass movie, bro. That's probably in here too.
Yeah.
Dude, that movie was ass. Just a bunch of demonic ass loose kids that are just wandering around and start murdering people. Yeah. And they literally filmed this shit in slow motion. And it's like the most awkward looking experience for the actors. And I don't understand how.
Yeah, I don't know.
They watched it and were like, yeah, that works.
Like in the editing room, you're like, you sure?
It's like, cut the check.
You sure you want to export this? And you're like, yeah, they already paid us for it, so
Yeah, cut the check. Call it a day.
run it.
Let me see you run it into my fist because you punch people. My name is Chris Brown.
I totally skipped over this, by the way. Unknown Visitor is on my list.
It's on mine. I was sort of not going to bring it up because, just, yeah. Entire movie, the only thing about that movie that I will respect is that it's 52 minutes long. Anything else? No. Cool concept. I like the concept. Like, everything is filmed through a Ring camera.
Yeah.
So it's basically found footage through a Ring. And it's cool because in reality, some of that shit's terrifying. Like, if you see some creepy ass shit outside your house, your Ring's recording it, or what goes bump in the night, whatever. But the stupid fucking sandwich that doesn't get eaten pissed me off. And then just the rest of the movie, there's one part of that movie where this woman dies. Spoiler alert.
It's the same woman who didn't eat the sandwich, by the way.
Exactly. And you visibly see her body moving consistently. Not once, like the whole time she's supposed to be dead.
Yeah, and it's not like your body's dead and your nerves are shaking. It's the husband is wrapping her up in a shower curtain and she moves to make it easier to wrap her up in a shower curtain.
And she's breathing. You see the plastic like going in and out. And it's atrociously bad, which is so depressing because the concept is so fun. But yeah, didn't do it for me, unfortunately. I'm glad y'all are getting a bunch of content you can watch later on. So have fun. What else?
I have The Mutation on here. I don't know if you ever saw it. It's a fucking rat, right? And they're doing experiments on this fucking rat, and then the rat gets bigger and bigger.
I like it.
And guess what? Bigger, and you guessed it, bigger. And by the time the movie's over, it's the size of a fucking dragon.
Like, do they make reference to that in the movie?
No, it's just like the people are like, yay, we got out, we survived. And then outside this building, this rat creature / dragon is like looming over this thing. Like the CGI is so bad.
Fucking perfect. I love it. I need to check that out. Honestly, I love rats. I love giant rats. Might be up my alley.
I mean, is it a super fun creature feature if you know not to take it serious from the first second to the last second? Absolutely. As a movie, no.
I feel like most creature features tend to lean that way.
They do.
Yeah, most of them definitely aren't great, but it's whatever. I don't remember half these fucking movies.
Yeah, it's like some of these I watched like so long ago that I'm just like, okay.
Like, and half of them are just not memorable.
Yeah.
Do you remember Pilgrim? Thanksgiving before Thanksgiving?
Yeah, like, watched it because it's on Hulu. Always on Hulu, by the way. I don't remember it, though.
Yeah, the dude, he gets hired as a reenactor for, like, the Mayflower and shit and being a pilgrim. And it turns out he's a killer. And he just comes over the house and just murders them. It's the dumbest shit.
Cool.
So every time someone's like, you ever seen Thanksgiving? I'm like, yes. Have you seen Pilgrim?
Absolutely.
Because that shit slaps.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember some of these on here. Clown Motel.
Yep.
There's clowns there.
Dude, nothing happened in that movie either.
Nope.
Yeah, that movie was just a bunch of different angles
a damn thing.
trying to show off creepy clowns, and nothing ever happened. Like, there was supposed to be a fight scene. The fight scene didn't really happen. It was the most awkward fight scene in the world. Little dude ends up on top of the fucking bus or whatever the fuck it was.
Yep.
All of a sudden isn't on the bus anymore. It's like, what's going on, bro? Everything about that movie was a fucking trip, which is so unfortunate because the Clown Motel is a real thing.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
It's like, I feel like if you can base a cool movie off of it, it could work.
For sure.
I got Doom Asylum on here.
Doom Asylum is not good. It is not.
But god damn, that woman is my absolute crush on horror. Oof.
You love
I forgot her
Kristen
name.
Davis.
Her, yeah. Just marry me. My lord. And she's still good looking. Just killing it.
You know what gets you a really bad rating? When you essentially steal the plot of a movie and you're a new release and you try and call it your own movie. This movie is called Time Cut from this year, which is literally totally killer, but not good.
I think I saw a few people mention that on TikTok originally, and I never actually watched
It's
it.
the same movie.
Like, basically bar for bar.
The same. Let me read you the synopsis. Okay, ready? A teen in 2024 accidentally time travels to 2003. Dazed before a mass killer murders her sister. Can she change the past without destroying the future?
Oh, it's literally the same movie.
It's
Okay.
the same movie.
Like, they didn't even try.
Like, we started watching it and I was like, can we just watch Totally Killer instead? Because it's the same fucking movie.
It's the
I
same
was
shit.
talking shit the entire time, and when we got to the end, I was like, how? How do people get away with it?
I feel like at that point, there's got to be a lawsuit. There's just no way.
Right. Too close.
Like, that's almost scary identical. How the fuck do you even get away with that? I don't really know. Oh, you gave this a 2. You give this more than I did. I give it a 1.5. It's called The Pumpkin Man.
The Pumpkin Man was cool. Okay, I don't think the movie was great, but the Pumpkin Man is shot at a local haunt in Tampa that we've gone to many times.
Yeah.
It's shot at a haunt called Sir Henry's Haunted Trail.
I forgot that's what that was.
Yeah, so essentially, like, they like conjure a pumpkin man. It's not great. Like, it's fun for what it is. If you're looking for like a Halloween-y-esque haunted
Yeah.
movie,
Fun themed movie.
there's also one of the main girls. I believe it's a main girl. She's like 18 in this movie. The lead guy who she's dating looks to be 35.
I forgot about that.
It's very creepy.
It's a little weird. Little pedophile-ish.
Yeah, it's very odd.
Little
It's
Leo
literally like
DiCaprio
they
almost.
couldn't find someone in the age range, and they're just like,
They look close enough.
hey, you're here, I guess.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Make it work.
Or it's
But-
like, I've got a double cheeseburger. You want to be in a movie? He's like,
Unfortunately, that's also way more common than we probably think it is. Which
Hannah
is
Montana. Homeboy was 35 playing like
Okay.
a 17-year-old.
yeah, but we're talking like I'm talking like it's probably more common for 18-year-olds to date like 30-something year
Yes,
olds,
I agree.
which is gross. So
Yes.
don't do that, please. What else I got on here? I got Slender Man on here, but that's really not worth mentioning. In recent memory, I got Tarot on here.
Tarot was like,
Ass.
Tarot had the chance to be kind of cool.
Had a decent cast. Like a few people coming off like Homeboy from Spider-Man and like a few other younger actors. And it's like, okay, cool. But when I saw the trailer, I'm like, this is the most blockbuster Blumhouse-ified bullshit.
Yep.
And it could either surprise the living fuck out of me or be awful. Don't get me wrong. Blumhouse has made some good movies that surprised the shit out of me. The Invisible Man from 2019 being one of them.
Still holds
Or
up.
even Sinister, bro. Like, they've made good movies, but majority of them are just what they think horror fans want and not actually what horror fans want.
Yeah.
They don't care about the substance, they just care about the money. So if they can get your ass in theaters, that's all they give a shit about.
Mm-hmm.
And that, I forgot what movie we were talking about.
Welp.
What movie was I just talking about?
Tarot.
Yeah.
Let's see, it's so bad you forgot.
Dude, I literally had blanked in the middle of talking about it. Like, arguably the most forgettable movie I've ever seen. It was like cut and dry. Oh, this tarot card's coming after you. What is it? This. You're gonna die. It was basically It Follows and Final Destination combined together in a just a bullshit story. It was ass, dude. I'm so mad.
I get that.
All these make me mad. Every one of them.
This one's going to be real quick for me. Children of the Corn is
All bad.
so fucking boring, dude.
They're all bad.
like,
Every one of
the
them.
best part of Children of the Corn is the digital ass storm.
Oh,
at the end.
true.
That's
You
the
right.
best part.
You right. You right.
What else for real quick ones? In a Violent Nature. I put it on here. I really liked it my first time. Second time watching it, I was just like, dude, Johnny's just walking around this whole movie and nothing is fucking happening.
Yeah, and I guess that's like,
The kills are really good. I mean, the
yeah,
ones you can see anyway are
they
really good.
they just needed to shorten the walking sequences because I get what they were trying to do. It's a fun,
the film looks
yeah,
incredible.
it's a fun perspective of what is the serial killer doing in between kills. Got it. But like, shorten that shit. We don't need to see every second of it. Um, do something to make it a little more entertaining, maybe when he's walking. But also, if you're going to give me the most violent kills I've ever seen in a long time, show all of them. Like, budget, I'm assuming, came into play. That's the only way I can think of, like, the other kills that were off screen.
Yeah. It is kind of funny because they're like, oh, perspective of the killer. And I was like, you never see that man take a shit. He never drinks water.
Is he supernatural, though?
I mean, yeah, technically, we never
Technically?
see Jason take a shit. So,
Yeah, because they're undead.
I mean, it's also like Friday the 13th.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, it is Friday the 13th, basically.
Pretty
I
much.
mean, because, I mean, in reality, I guess that's the exact concept it was going for.
And it's really funny. I don't know if you've seen it across TikTok. People are like, oh, they're making a sequel. And they're like, Johnny's already walking to the shooting locations and he'll get there eventually.
He's just chilling, just on a stroll at the moment, just hanging
Yeah.
out. Fucking A. All right. Any notable ones that we should talk about?
I have Texas Chainsaw 22 on here.
I don't think I ranked it that low.
Like, I mean, I think like I've gone out of my like extremely low. I gave it a 2.
I think I gave it a. I might have gave it a 2.5. I did not like it. Like, I thought it was absolute ass.
Way too many questions. Like way too many things that don't line up.
Yeah, at all. And even from like just a. I don't even know how to put it. Just from like a continuity perspective of the other movies, literally made no sense. And then obviously they had the bullshit cameos that were just there for cash grab.
Which is so funny because me and Haley watched Texas Chainsaw last night, right? The 74 classic still holds up.
Still good.
And you're like, man, you remember that fucking movie from 2022 where Sally Hardesty showed up and was like, you don't remember me? And then gets yeeted by a chainsaw into some trash in like 15 minutes on screen.
I just didn't understand it either because it's a different actress,
Yes.
first off, because she passed away.
Yep.
So, like, what's the point of bringing the cameo back if it's a different fucking actress to begin
Cash
with?
grab.
Like, well, not to mention, I don't think many people who were going to see that really gave a shit about the cameos. Like,
No.
I don't think it made any sense to do that.
Yeah.
So, like, the Jurassic World movies, whatever, sure, I get why they did that, even though it was a cheap tactic to get people in seats, but that's a massive franchise.
Yeah.
Texas Chainsaw is a massive franchise, don't get me wrong, but, like, just to have, like, one appearance like that for the sake of the story, even though her purpose in it, they sort of hyped up her purpose
Yeah.
to then just be like, he doesn't give a shit and killed her anyway.
Which is funny because that's not even the weirdest part of the whole fucking movie.
No.
This man launched out of a hole like a fucking dolphin.
I forgot about that until right now.
Like,
Not even
my
exaggerating.
man turned into Aquaman and jumped out a puddle in the floor.
Zero exaggeration.
He also deflects bullets with a chainsaw. He's also how fucking old in this? 40?
I don't know.
I don't even know the timeline.
He's older than that. No. He's like, I'm
he-
pretty sure he's like 70 something.
70. And he fucking runs like a goddamn linebacker
With the chainsaw in
with
hand.
the chainsaw.
Dude is horrifying. And he can yeet that bitch like a damn shuriken.
Yeah, he threw that fucking hammer too. God damn. Like there's parts of that movie that are cool. The bus scene. The bus scene is great.
That's really the only redeemable part of that movie. Like, even most of the main characters are just insufferable.
Yeah. I
Like,
agree.
we're going to go start our own commune. Oh, so y'all are a cult. No. Okay, you're a cult. Got it. Like, you're a fucking cult. And I
Yeah.
don't
That's it.
The ending of that movie also pissed me off. It was just sort of like, okay, cool, we're safe. Oh no, we're not. They killed your sister. We like, dude, like,
And then he's like walking back to the Sawyer house at the end.
or some shit. Like her phone didn't operate, or like
Yeah.
the car was on autopilot, so it couldn't stop. Bitch, you telling me you can't get out of the car? Just get out of here. Like, shit is so stupid, bro. Ugh. The more I think about that movie, the more I don't like it.
Right.
Fucking A. What else? Anything else? I figured we keep this episode
talking
short.
about? Not really.
Yeah, no. There's not. There's a few on here that I gave like 2s and like 1.5s. Like Innis Men, I gave a pretty low
Innis
ranking.
Men, like, because I went into it thinking I was getting some like Wicker Man
Art house.
esque art house thing, and it's just like, I'm on this island. There's a hole. Watch me throw a rock in the hole. A man's gonna show up, and I'm gonna take his rain jacket. Hey, remember that hole I threw a rock in? I'm gonna do it again.
Pretty flower and movie. That's like, it's just, I
Like,
get it.
It looked great.
Like, I
But
get
there was
it.
nothing there to hold it together.
Art house horror films, I will say nowadays, and it might just be me, really don't do much for me. They really don't. And I'm just like, I get it. You're trying to make this deep metaphorical, like experimental thing. But I feel like most of them just get lost in translation.
Agreed.
And they're just sort of pointless to me. Like, nothing about that entire movie was so dreadfully boring. And that's the worst thing I could arguably say about any movie, is if it's just straight up boring.
Yeah. Like, give me something to like.
Anything.
Yeah.
Even if it's just one scene. Anything. But it's just, that's once again, that's why I'm going to make that video though. That's why most slow burn horror films nowadays are really bugging me, is because they give you nothing but the ending.
Yeah.
And that's like, you got to give me more substance than that if I'm going to watch a 2-hour long movie for you to build it up, Buttercup Baby, just to let me down. That was really good.
And worst of all, nothing happens.
Bam. Fucking good. We should end it on that.
That's fine with me. I think we covered a lot of stinkers on this list.
A lot of bullshit.
So if you haven't yet, go check out the episode we posted last week about our highest rated, so we can talk about those. Next week, I'm going to be moving, so we won't have an episode next week.
He busy.
But I will have coverage of Cabin in the Woods Film Fest, which is Friday, Saturday, and part of Sunday that we will be in Washington, getting to check out some cool stuff. I didn't tell you this because it might happen, but director Patrick is there because one of his shorts is streaming. And I randomly commented on a post. I was like, let's shoot a short this weekend. And he just shot me an eyeball emoji because we're in the middle of the country. There's a lake on the property.
Wait, who is this?
Director Patrick. We follow him. I like his content a lot.
Oh, my bad. I forget who I fucking follow half the time, so that's my bad.
Yeah.
But I mean, that'd be fucking cool.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. Because it's
Follow
in
up
the
with
middle of fucking nowhere.
That's how you get killed.
Yep.
That's the start of a horror. You know what a horror movie that is? Creep.
Yeah, but it's not like me answering a call on Craigslist and my name's not Aaron, and then I go to a creepy guy's apartment and he's a theater actor.
But he wants you to film him or film with him.
Yes.
And then you end up with an axe in the back of your head.
Yep.
After you're haunted by a fucking wolf mask that he probably used at furry conventions.
100%.
I'm
God,
just
that
saying.
movie is so good, though.
I haven't rewatched that in a while. I think I don't like rewatching that movie because of how uncomfortable it actually makes me feel.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
His acting genuinely gets under my skin.
That's why watching creep tapes, I'm just like, man, he's either so fucking talented and like tapped in,
Or a problem.
or this is how he really is.
And that's what's scary.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time differentiating the two.
It's like, sir, are you a problem? Like, is this an
Yeah,
issue?
because did you watch? I think I'm missing like a couple episodes, probably like the last 2 or 3. Did you watch the creep tapes?
Not all of them.
Did you? Okay, I'm sure you saw the second episode where he's the
Yes.
fucking bird.
Yes. I don't know about that guy. I really don't.
Like,
He's either like he might be like the Daniel Day-Lewis of like found footage based shit.
it's like an ingenious character.
Yeah, and he gets just into it because you've never spoken with the actual actor, right?
No, I've never spoken to Mark, and I would love to.
I'm surprised he hasn't been to any cons.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like he'd do well at cons, but then like just show up in the peach fuzz mask or whatever the fuck. But I'm genuinely curious what having a conversation with him would be like.
That's what I'm saying. Like, creep tapes, like, I feel like they're definitely different than the movies. Like, the movies, like, you kind of get it after the first one. You're like, okay, there's like multiples. But creep tapes is like him in different scenarios every time, which I think
weird.
is 10 times scarier.
It's strange. I thought someone we know like interviewed him or talked to him.
Not very possible.
I thought it was like Kyle.
No, Kyle interviewed David Dalsmashian.
Ah, okay. I swear someone interviewed him though.
But like in the reference of episode 2, if you met a man lying under a parachute in a field and you told that man, I love birds, and this man looked at you dead in your face and said, I'm a special bird, and you would always hope in your life to find and see this special bird, and then he kills your ass and drives away with your car, is one of the most terrifying scenarios I could ever think of.
The man is dedicated to his craft.
It's scary good.
Underrated performer.
Like, if the director of Creep wasn't his friend already, I'd be like, what was his casting tape like?
Well, that's what worries me. If the director is friends with him and knows him personally, he may have just said, I got a role for you, bud.
Yeah.
Because it's you.
And has kept it going.
He's like, this is just you. You're just going to play yourself, okay? Okay, cool. That's like thinking like the dude from Sorgo or Sergei Prokov or what Descend into Darkness is like, imagine if that's just him.
Even worse.
This is a documentary. That's what actually happened. Great times.
Can you imagine if they would have shot that movie differently, where they showed him like where he never actually took drugs, and it was just like, wow, look at this cool dog. That's a sick statue. And then just went home. He just went home.
The movie could have been so different. Like, it could have just been like, yo, I had a good time. Great. Bye. But nope, he took one drug and it turned into...
Fucking lost it.
I'm eating children. Wild concepts.
I don't know, man. I think everyone should watch that movie. Just like, not related, I feel like everyone should watch Gummo, so we all have the same trauma. I watched Gummo for my first time in 2004. I'll never forget Gummo, ever. Like, there's no movie like Gummo, or that will make me ever feel like Gummo.
Gummo and Ken Park. Those movies both, bro, are fucking...
Ken Park is rough.
Dude, just, everything about both of those movies is ass. I hate them so much. They're so uncomfortable. Why'd you bring those up? God damn it.
Sorry.
Hate you.
Sorry.
Not really. Love you.
I know, love you too. Okay, so remember, this episode goes up on Monday, so days from now, because this is Thursday.
Yes.
Cabin in the Woods Film Fest, Friday, Saturday, part of Sunday. Next week, we'll not have an episode.
Yep.
But I am probably going to go live, like setting up my new office, all my collectibles, all that shit. We'll talk about it. And then the week after that, we'll come back with another episode.
We love comebacks.
If you're one of the... Great Parks and Rec joke, by the way. If you are one of the 5 people that actually listen to this podcast, Actually, I take that back. Do you know we have 100 followers on Spotify?
No. What?
Let me double check the
I
number.
thought we had like 3 at most.
Let me double check.
What?
Hang on. Podcast.
There ain't no way.
We have 102 followers
What the
and over
fuck?
1,000 plays.
What? Okay, that seems like small numbers to some of y'all. To us, that's like, what the fuck? People are actually listening to this?
Like, I'm glad you're loving it.
That's fucking funny. Well, thank you to y'all. We love y'all. Appreciate you guys.
And
Little
we
numbers
have,
mean a lot.
Yeah, we have super fun. That's not English. We
Super fun
time. Yeah.
Super fun.
But yeah, like we have a great time doing Baja men. We have a great time doing these. These are super fun for us, so we really appreciate you taking time and checking them out and leaving comments on the clip posts and all that good stuff. And if you ever have ideas for episodes, literally shoot us a message, because we usually don't find out the topic until the day
like day of, day before. We wing these.
So if you have stuff that you wanna hear us talk about, let us know. Other than that, I'm going to let Chan take us out, because he's sitting there waiting, eager. And
first off, let's talk about the Jonas Brothers bringing back the Click Broders bringing back the Click 5 for a show.
I mean,
because
to be fair, they also brought out Will from Cartel, and they did.
Dude, I saw that too. That shit slaps.
Yeah.
And they brought out Switchfoot, but like on the Click 5, right? Like she knows what. Oh, Witchfoot goes hard though. But she knows what she's doing, because she's Coco Doodly Doo Wop. Ah ha ha. Bitch. Love y'all.